Guys, just wanted to do a little unboxing for you here. Got my trusty $2.50 box cutter. If you want to call it trusty, I've been having issues with it, so I ran it through a ceramic sharpening stone. Seems to help a little bit, and I'm just checking out what I got today in the mail. I have so many packages coming in that arrive between 2 days to 30 days and 40 days that I'm just as surprised as you are sometimes when things show up and I open the box up. I've literally forgotten what I've ordered. So let's see what we got here. This looks like another delivery from the Laughing Walrus. Let's see what we got in here today. If I remember correctly, I ordered 3 of these so that I could do a spin comparison with using a lube I'd heard about called PTE Dry Lube. And I'll show you that in just a minute after I kind of unbox these. So I got 3 of these. Let's just put them up there and get them out of the way. Packaging looks about the same as before. So let's see here if I can get it open. This may be a rough one. These poly bags can be really tough to open sometimes, but that's a good thing because they will protect whatever is being shipped from the elements, especially water. Let me get that out of the way, and let's see, we got a little red velvet bag, and we got the, it's not a business card exactly, it's a thank you card from the Laughing Walrus. It says, if you love your new spinner as much as we do, would you please leave an honest review? That's pretty cool. And on the back is, hey, nothing on the back. Okay, let's get rid of that. The bag, little red velvet bag, it's pretty nice to be pretty handy for protecting your spinner in your pocket so that you don't get lint and dust accumulate in your spinner. And let's see, got the old logo. Other than that, it's a okay looking box. Not a great box, but an okay looking box. And let's see what's inside. Oh, we got the black on black. I guess this is I think they call it the midnight black color. This one is supposed to be a little bit different from the last midnight black. They've improved it a bit. Let's see how they've improved it. I do have a midnight black older version here on my table, and once again trying to get to the product is a little bit of a hassle. Bearings feel like they're nice and firmly in there. They're not going to be popping out easily. They're not going to be sliding back and forth if a little bit of oil gets in between the bearing and the frame. And let's see, these look like these are going to be different, I believe. This is my older one, so this is black on black, black midnight, and this is just the black midnight, but it's got the steel bearings, the steel bearing cage, and it's not painted like these are. So if you like black on black, this is definitely it. Let's see, let me pop off the caps right quick and show you what's in there. Get that out of there, and oh, this is definitely an upgrade because previously the Laughing Walrus Midnight Black came with hybrid ceramic bearings, and if you can see the reflection there, that is a black ceramic cage for the bearings, and you have white ceramic bearings inside. So I'm expecting this one to be much smoother in its operation and maybe quieter and maybe a little bit longer of a spin time. But I'm sure there is some factory grease in there, so degreasing it will definitely make it spin longer, but it is going to get a bit louder. So let's do a little spin test. And probably can't hear that because it is whisper quiet. It is also almost silky smooth. I wouldn't say completely because I can feel the bearings running around in there just a little bit. I mean, it's so almost imperceptible, but I'm sure if you're a person who is aware of tactile feedback on these, then you will notice a little bit of bearing clicking, I guess. So let me stop that real quick. And I think that's about as far as I can go with this. Let me do the setup for the spin-off, and I'll show you the difference between a factory setup, which has a little bit of lubrication in it, to really just, it's mainly just to protect these steel cages around the other bearings so they don't rust for whatever reason during shipment or if they sit around for a while. And I will show you a degreased one at the same time, and I will do the last one with the PTE Dry Lube. Hang on for a second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I almost made a huge mistake at one point. I had degreased this one, and I was about to degrease that one, and I realized, hey, how am I going to tell them apart? They are all exactly the same color. So you might be asking yourself, Randy, how did you tell the difference? I said, and while you're asking yourself that question, I don't know, unless your name is Randy. It may be kind of strange. But I did catch it in time so that I got these little labels and cut them up. Got a D for degreased and PTE for the dry lube, which is, it's actually WD-40 PTE dry lube. See if I can get the can here in focus. Yeah, this right here, I think I paid about $8 for this can at Walmart, but you can find WD-40 lube at pretty much any hardware store. It might be a little bit tougher to find the dry lube stuff, but it's out there. You can get it. If Walmart carries it, lots of stores will carry it then. You can even order it off Amazon if you want to. But that one has whatever came from the factory. This one is completely degreased, so it's going to be a little bit louder than the normal spinners, than that spinner there, I mean. But it should be fairly smooth. And this one has been degreased, and I put that PTE dry lube spray into it, just a tiny bit. I mean, I hit it like twice for as quick as I could press the button and let go, because I didn't want a whole bunch in there, because I know if you put too much, you're going to slow it down. So, and I almost made another mistake. I had everything set up, and I actually forgot my little timer, my phone. So I had to run over there and grab my phone real quick, so I had to zoom out a bit to get it all in frame. But anyway, give me just a second here. I'm going to try to spin these as quick as I can and hit the timer. Now, there's going to be a little bit of I'm probably going to lose up to a second spin time on the very first one from the factory because of me having to hit the timer and spin the other two. So, and they're off and going. Hopefully I managed to spin them approximately the same. And it looks like I got a bug in there that's trying to make a mad dash for freedom there. And you can see there is a little bit of clearance because the bug is going under the spinners. Dun, 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 right there. I'm trying not to get my finger too close to any of the spinners so that I do not accidentally touch them or interfere with the spin in any way. But it looks like the factory spinner is slowing down the fastest. Kind of strange, slowing down the fastest. Okay, this one with the PTE lube, dry lube, is slowing down second fastest. And once again, it seems like the degreased one is going to be the longest spinning spinner. So that one about 44 seconds. This one still going, maybe in the 50s, 52, 53, 54. It's still, I mean, it's not moving fast, but it's moving fast enough that I would count it as spinning. So let's call that one at 1 minute. And let's see how far long this one's going. It's almost slowing down to the speed that one was. And we may actually get a minute 20 out of this one. Maybe if we're lucky, a little bit longer. So let's see how it's all going to pan out. 19, 20, not too bad, not too shabby for bearings that have not had a chance to carve their groove into the raceways. And come on now, this is the most nerve-wracking part. Trying to catch it. I'm going to catch it right there. Okay, let's round down on this one just to be conservative and just to be conservative. Okay, 1 minute 35 seconds. So this one was the slowest from the factory. This one was the second slowest, and this one was the longest spinning spinner out of the bunch. So degreased wins again. If you don't mind a little bit more noise, because it is a bit noisier and it's going to be more clickety, then you can pop the caps off and run a little bit of your favorite dishwashing liquid through it, like I do. Or you can use something like acetone or fingernail polish remover or even turpentine. But if you're going to use something that's going to give off fumes like that, I would say take it outside so you don't wind up suffocating yourself. That's why I stick with the dishwashing liquid. I'll probably wind up killing myself if I started messing with some of those more flammable liquids. So that's it for now. That's the little unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later.